Hello all you gorgeous souls, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into your February 2025. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private, personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, meaning I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I'm going to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So we have 3 groups here. Feel free to intuitively choose a group. Feel free to pause the video also if you need to. We have group 1 here. We have group 2 and group 3. Take a moment, take as long as you need, and choose a group. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So with that, take as long as you need, but we are going to go ahead and jump on into today's reading. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1 with this beautiful gentle whale card. So this card says introspection, depth, transcendence. This says you need to calm down and awaken the cosmic consciousness within you. That is a tongue twister. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely working on yourself, going inward, transcending and almost like growth. And I feel like this February you are going to be upgrading. And I also wanted to throw out that I chose these cards as the, indicators or what you chose, so that throughout your February, your soul team can show you, the whale, so that you guys know that you are on the right path, so that you guys can know that you're doing an amazing job, okay? So I feel like you're definitely going to be upgrading. I definitely feel like it is going to be a very deep month for you. You're going to be going deep within yourself, working on yourself this February. So let's go ahead and jump into our tarot and see what, we opened right up to the Hermit, which is like spiritual mastery and like working on yourself. So let's see what we actually pull before we go off jumping into things. Okay, for group number 1, their February 2025, please. What do we need to see here? The absolute most. What is coming their way? Oh, the High Priestess, a very intuitive card. This says subconscious mind. I feel like this February you definitely need to follow your intuition, for sure. Definitely pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you're going to be put into situations where you are going to need to follow your intuition. Nothing bad. I feel like you are a part of this great awakening, and you are very empathic, and you are at a point where you need to follow your intuition, especially this February. And you are going to be working on yourself, and a part of that is going to be following your intuition in certain situations. And it's probably going to be random situations. Just like, one road is closed and you just can kind of feel it, so you choose a different road. And then later on that day, somebody tells you, oh yeah, that road was closed. And you're like, oh, so that's why I chose this other road. And it's kind of just like following your intuition, you know? So let's see, what else do we have here for group number 1, please? What else do we need to see here? They're February 2025. Okay. The sun. Oh, I love that for you. So February is going to be a beautiful month for you. This says radiant energy. This is happiness. This is just joy and happy kind of energy. I feel like things are going to go amazing for you this February. Things are just going to go, you know, just the right way for you, really. I feel like things are going to work out just the way you want them to in a lot of different situations. And you're just going to be in the right place at the right time and probably spend time with friends or family and just be in those situations where you're like, I'm happy. Ooh, excuse me. You're going to be in those situations where you're just happy to be there, you know, and just continue following your intuition. Let's see, for their February 2025, what else do we need to see here? And obviously after we pull our tarot, I have oracle cards for more detail. Okay, so this is death. No one is dying. This is external change. So things on the outside are changing. I would like to point out how we have 3 major arcana right in a row. So things are changing, okay? So I feel like you definitely need to follow your intuition, and I've said this like 100 times in this reading already, and it's only been 5 minutes. And, you know, things are going to be in a very upward, happy kind of energy throughout your February, but things are also going to be changing, okay? Things are going to be shifting, things are going to be changing, and I don't feel like it's going to be a bad change. It may be to put you on the right path. You are going to be doing the inward work, like I said. So you may be changing jobs, you could be changing, you know, a relationship. It could be, you know, it could be different shifts, but it is going to be an external change, not an inward change, external, okay? So let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, so we have the 6 of coins. This is giving and receiving. So typically with coins, this talks about finances or your material realm around you. But I'd like to think of this as like energy as well, okay? So giving with gratitude, grace, you know, happy to, you know, maybe somebody who is less fortunate than you, maybe, you know, helping them out, a listening ear, maybe giving them some extra, you know, money or change. And then whenever that energy comes back around to you, receiving, being grateful to the universe, to them, you know, maybe somebody's listening to you whenever you need to talk, or, you know, somebody helps you, you know, with, you know, giving you something that you need, you know, something along those lines. But overall, there definitely seems to be some shifts and changes within your February, for sure, but it is going to be a happy kind of uplifting energy throughout your February as well. Okay, definitely continue to follow that intuition, because that intuition is going to guide you in the right direction for sure. Especially through this external change, okay? I feel like it's going to guide you to the change, through the transition, and I don't feel like the transition's going to be bad. I feel like it's going to be quite helpful. I feel like it's going to lead you down the right path. It's just going to be a shift, you know? And we need those to help us grow, to help us, you know, expand. So I feel like that's what this month is, or this next month, February, is going to be full of for you. Let's see what one of our main focuses are going to be throughout your February. Let's see what we pull here out of the Oracle. For group number 1, what else do we need to see here? Oh, alright, we have new beginnings. See, I told you, it's not going to be scary. Look how beautiful this is. The new beginnings. See, we have the external change, which is the death card. But it's going to lead to new, beautiful beginnings, because with external change, with death, there's a new beginning. It's just a transition. That's all death is. You're transitioning to something new and beautiful and exciting. So continue to follow that intuition, continue to dive deep, figure out how you want this external change to look, as you're going through it, and just kind of let it flow, and be grateful for how it's changing and things like that. And I know sometimes that can definitely be easier said than done, for sure, don't get me wrong, but just allow it to flow. Okay. Let's see, some advice from your spirit team or whatever they kind of want to show you about your February. For group number 1, please. What else do we need to see here, please? And thank you. Oh, we have release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Yep, we are releasing. That is another thing. Releasing the old to bring in the new. That definitely helps let go of, old energies, releasing the grudges, wounds, pent up feelings, especially through healthy activities. So, like exercise, talking to trusted friends, professionals, family members, whatever. Releasing all of that so that the new beginning can come in and, because it could be like the changing of a relationship, the releasing of a relationship, the releasing of a job, the releasing of an old home, something along those lines. It could be, it's going to be different for everyone, but, it could be just the same. Releasing those so that the new beginning can come through, because with a new beginning, you could, welcome in your new best friend, or you could welcome in, the best place you've ever lived, or, something along those lines. You never really know what you're stepping into with a new beginning. It could be, the next best chapter of your life. So, let's see. For group number 1, what else do we need to see here? For group number 1, one more card for beautiful group number 1s. Okay, yeah. We have Follow the White Rabbit, Curiosity Meets Opportunity. That is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I feel like become curious. Become curious about why this external change is happening and what new beginning is following. Because the curiosity meets the new opportunity. The transition meets the new beginning. It meets right there in the middle, So just become curious, instead of becoming sad and just, feel your feelings. Don't get me wrong. Feel what you need to feel, but do what you need to do. But try to, allow yourself to be curious. What is coming after this? Why is this happening? Ask the question. Allow yourself to, go into this new beginning curious instead of sad and angry and with all these pent up feelings. Allow yourself to go into this curious, okay? Because it seems like your February, there's a big transition happening, and it's going to be really exciting if you allow yourself to feel the feelings and go into this excited, okay? There is a shift coming for sure, and there seems to be like this energy of going deep and, doing some shadow work this February for sure. But if you allow yourself to do that work, feel your feelings, and release and do whatever you need to do, obviously I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that, but just, if you need to talk to one, do that too, But, this February, it seems like if you just, allow things to flow, it is going to be a really beautiful February for you. So that is what I have for you for your February. I hope you have an amazing February. I hope I hope this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1 with this beautiful wise owl card. This says wisdom, perception, discipline. This says make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness. So I feel like throughout your February 2025, I feel like you are going to be using your wisdom and changing your perception on different situations and different different circumstances. I feel like you are very, very intelligent, very wise, and I feel like you are I feel like because you are so wise, so intelligent, I feel like that is going to change your perception on different situations that you are going to find yourself in throughout your February. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into your tarot and see what energies are coming your way. Let's see. For group number 2, please, spirit guides, soul teams. What do we need to see regarding group 2's February 2025? What energies are coming their way? What do we need to see? Oh, okay. Let's take that then. Yeah, okay, so this actually goes this way. The Hanged Man. This is a new perspective. You are changing your perspective, your perception on different situations. You could be, here, ooh, goodness. Yeah, I feel like you are, there is an energy shift here. There's a shift of energy, but you are so smart. You're going to be able to catch this. Very intuitive. You're a very intuitive person. And I feel like whatever situation, because this is a general reading, so the situation is going to be different for everyone, okay? So whatever situation you find yourself in, and it may be different ones throughout the month, but you are going to be finding a new perspective and maybe even a way around, you may be even finding a way around different situations, different almost like hurdles that you find yourself at. So there may be like some delay or waiting, but it's almost like a pause button is kind of how I see the Hanged Man. But this also gives you time to kind of look at things from a new perspective or a new light kind of energy. So let's see what else we have here. Ooh, okay, so we have the Lovers. Wow. The major arcanas that have been coming out for you guys and group 1 so far, because I haven't gotten to group 3 yet, obviously, but we have the Lovers. So you may be receiving a new perspective on love. If you're in a connection currently, you may be receiving a new perspective on the person you're with. It doesn't have to necessarily be bad, okay? You could just be maybe in a waiting pattern right now with the person you are with. Maybe it's long distance or something along those lines. Because we do have discipline up here also, so you may be, finding yourself having to, wait, or just like, it could be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be bad kind of energy. It's just like you're having to wait and it's just frustrating and you're just like, come on, like I'd like to get to the good part, kind of energy. But let's see, what else do we have here? For group, see the major arcana, I'm telling you. The Star, okay, so there's a wish granted. And we have make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness, which is, I think that's an interesting way of wording that. But this is wish granted. This is making the wish. This is following your heart. This is, okay, so I feel like there's almost like a pause on a lover's kind of energy here, this February, or finding a new perspective on a lover situation. And the lovers is like a soulmate kind of energy. So this is like a real, like, love kind of situation. So either you are in this connection already, or like you are like in love and you're really wanting things to work out with this person, and you are just like, come on, let's hurry it up. Like, you are making those wishes. You are like really just longing to be with this person, or there's just something that, like, there's some kind of hurdle that you are really wanting to get past this February, okay? This may give time for a new perspective over this February. Let's see what the last card is here, though. This may end up being a wish granted kind of energy here this February. So you may get past this hurdle, whatever it is, this coming February. So let's see, what else do we have here for group number 2? Ooh, is it the Ace of Coins? New beginnings. Okay, so this may have something to do with money, a money issue. This could also indicate moving, like investing in something. So it could be that you are trying to move. It could be something along those lines. That is interesting. I love the Major Arcana, which is funny because this was set up the exact same way for group 1. 3 Major Arcana and then some other random card. I don't even remember what it was for group 1, but it's really weird. So major energies for February for everyone, it seems like. So you are going to be receiving maybe some money in February, something, maybe a new job, but you are going to, it's going to work out this February. Whatever it is that you're kind of, wishing would work out, it has something to do with your maybe partner, or maybe your, romantic half, something along those lines. It's kind of, making it to where things are kind of frustrating, or like at a pause between you two. Maybe not between you two, but like, just like things are like frustrating and you're like wanting to move on with things. But it's just, things just haven't seemed to be like been working out. And maybe you want to move with this person, maybe you are waiting for a loan, something along those lines. The wish is going to be granted this February. Things are going to work out. Just be patient. Just be patient. It's going to work. Okay? It may be towards the end of February, but it's going to work. Okay? Just be patient. Let's go ahead and jump into some oracle. Let's see what your oracle has to say. Let's see. For group number 2, what do you have to show about group 2's February 2024, please? Please and thank you. Wow. Prosperity. And see, there's like coins. This could be like, this doesn't have to be about money, okay? I'm just saying this can be just prosperity in general, family, friends, just being happy, Prosperity can look a lot of different ways. But I do feel like this has to do with coins. This does, like, I feel like this is just like things are working out in your favor, basically, okay? Like, in general, whatever this is, it doesn't have to be about money. Things are working out in your favor. Okay, the star can be healing, the star can be, just wishes being granted in general, things just working out in your favor. Things just have been feeling like they've been on pause and just really frustrating lately. But things are going to be working out in your favor this February. I almost said this Friday. It may happen on a Friday. But this February, things are going to be working out really, really well for you. Okay, you just need to, be patient, be smart, because with the wise owl, the discipline, be wise, be smart, okay? Don't go jumping into things all crazy like. Don't be crazy, okay? I know things can be really frustrating and it gives us the urge to just go jumping in with both feet into craziness. But be patient because the universe is working things out in your favor, and it's going to work things out way better than you could just jumping in with both feet into just like craziness, okay? So just be patient. Because the universe is working something out in your favor, and it is going to work out really, really well. So let's see, what else do we have here for our beautiful group number 2s, please? Let's see. They're February. What else do they need to see here? We have spread your wings, confidence that leads to growth and freedom. I was kind of feeling like this could be a move for some of you. Okay, you could be moving in with your other half. This could be, I don't know, it's going to be different obviously for everyone, but I was feeling like it could be a move. It's a new beginning with, you know, maybe a job or something along those lines, but you're going to be able to confidently go into this next part of your life. You know, whatever is coming in February, you're going to be able to move into this confidently. Okay, you're going to be stepping out of this hanged man, you know, pause, you know, waiting kind of energy and move in like excitedly and confidently, and you know, into this like freedom and growth kind of energy, this next part. So that is really exciting. That is really cool. So let's see, one more card for our beautiful group number 2s. Everyone who chose group number 2, what else do we need to see here? Ooh, goodness. What else do we need to see here? Alright, for group 2, please and thank you, Spirit. These are ginormous cards compared to my other ones. I think these are like the biggest cards I have. And they're sticky. Group 2, please. The February 2020. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this one because this one. Okay. This is manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So I feel like that's kind of a right now energy. Regardless of where you're at right now, manage to be glad. Find ways to just be happy right now. Okay? If you are with, you know, your lover, or if this is long distance, manage ways to be happy, okay? You know, maybe you're, you know, wishing on a star to be with your soulmate, and maybe you'll get that wish in February. But right now, either way, just manage to be happy. So do things that make you happy, whether that is reading books, taking bubble baths, going for a walk. I'm sorry if I shook the camera. Going for walks, cuddling your dog. I don't know, taking naps, watching TV. I don't know, maybe something healthier than that. I don't know. I don't know. Just come up with things. I don't know. Maybe you knit. Do that. I don't know. Start a new hobby. Read tarot. Who knows? So yeah, do things that make you happy. So yeah, this really seems like a really cool February for you. So I hope you have an incredible February. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3 with this cute, patient turtle. So this says endurance, commitment, serenity. This says strengthen your connection to the earth. So I feel like throughout your February 2025, you may be called to step outside, touch the grass, touch the trees, reconnect to the earth, and find your center. Just kind of slow down this February and relax a little bit is kind of what I'm getting from the patient turtle. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what we receive from your tarot cards and what is coming your way this February. And so Spirit Guides, Soul Team, for group number 3, please, Spirit Guides. What cards do we need to see here regarding their February 2025? What is coming their way? What do they need to see? What can they expect? For group number 3, please. For group number 3. We are starting off with the 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So I feel like this is spending time with your family, with your friends, just feeling happy, emotionally fulfilled, obviously relaxed. Just spending time with the people you love, really. Let's see, what else do we have here for group number 3 regarding their February 2025? What do we need to see here? Oh, all right, so we have the 6 of Swords. This says better times ahead. So throughout your February, you are healing, you are releasing what no longer serves you, especially, just not emotionally, but like mentally, emotionally also. But just, you're feeling, I feel like throughout February, you're going to be feeling so much better, so much lighter, so much more free, so much more connected to who you are, connected to your soul. I feel like you're just releasing just what no longer serves you this February. Let's see, what else do we need to see here? I feel like you're going to be releasing a lot. Ooh. Alright, we have the 4 of Wands, celebrating union. Well, that shows getting, that can show getting married, obviously. So it can also show, just freedom, success. I feel like your February is going to be very successful. I feel like you are going to be, slowing down, feeling way more free, way more open to possibilities, opportunities. You don't have to be getting married. It just obviously shows, it says celebrating union. It can represent getting married. It shows two people getting married. So obviously that's where my brain goes first. But it also shows, just, it can show, success at work. It can show, just openness to new things, all kinds of different, great, things like that. So I feel like your upcoming February is very just emotionally freeing, and just, I feel like you're moving forward and healing. It doesn't have to be that you have been going through anything like heavy or anything like that. You just, you're letting go of past, hurt. Anytime it comes up, you're just kind of releasing, things like that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Anything else, please, Spirit? For group number 3, their February 2025. I knew that was going to be the major arcana. That's funny because group 3 is reversed from the last 2 groups. These 3 have been major arcana, and then the last one was a random, just a random card. This one was the major arcana. So you all are receiving strength for your major arcana, invisible force. So you all are tapping into your strength this February. You are so strong. Strengthen your connection to the earth. I love how these have been, the major arcana have been really connected to whatever card we received here. But this isn't about, physical strength. This is really about mental strength, bringing out your ability to persevere, So I really feel like your February is going to be very amazing. I feel like if you have anything going on at work, you're going to be very successful at it. I feel like just opportunities are going to be flying your way. You're going to be releasing any, old baggage, just little by little, not all at once. It's just going to be little things here and there. We have better times ahead. Also, you're just going to be releasing the old and in with the new kind of energy. Spending time with family. If you are getting married, congratulations. But that you don't have to be getting married. Things are just going to be very successful for you this February. You're just going to have that sense of freedom and excitement, and you're just going to have that sense of also, that mentally strong kind of energy. You're going to be there's this energy of you're able to tackle anything that comes your way, So it's a very beautiful energy. Make sure you do go and touch the grass, okay? I know that where I live, I can't go outside without shoes on. I would love to, but we have those stickers. I think they're called what do other people call them? Sand spurs, I think that's what they're called. So you can't go outside without shoes on, but you can definitely go touch trees. Just go outside, breathe the air, maybe do a meditation outside if you can. Whatever you enjoy doing. Get outside. Just try to relax a little bit, because, if you notice, all of these cards are outside. They're outside. This is outside. They're all outside. So make sure you get outside. So let's go ahead and jump into some tarot. Or no, these are oracle. I'm sorry. Some oracle, and see what else your spirit team have to show us about your February. I feel like your February is actually going to be very uplifting and just very... I feel like you are going to be just a bright light in everyone else's life, and you're going to shine no matter what comes your way. So let's see, for group number 3, please, Spirit. Ooh, that's interesting. We have reconciliation. You may be reconciling, with somebody from the past. You may be reconnecting with yourself. This could be a higher self kind of thing, but I always feel like this is a past friendship kind of thing. So there's that either way. That's interesting. You could be ending up with somebody messaging you. There's that. So that's interesting. Let's see, for group number 3, what else do we need to see here for our beautiful group 3s, please and thank you, regarding their February 2025. Let's see, what else do we need to see here? For group 3, what energies are coming their way? Okay, I'm going to take that. Oh, okay, we have release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Okay, yeah, releasing things. Okay, so with that 6 of Swords, usually in the normal, or in the, Rider-Waite tarot, the original tarot depictions, there are, a bunch of swords on the boat. And I typically read that as you're, kind of hanging on to the baggage. You're slowly releasing it. It's like a healing journey. But this, I just love this because there's no swords on the deck or on the boat. And it feels so free. It's like she's floating on clouds. So I feel like this February you are going to be releasing those grudges very, very gracefully is what's coming to mind actually. And I feel like you're just going to be releasing it. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled and feeling so much better about yourself. And you're going to be doing it in a very healthy way. So maybe journaling, maybe going for walks, maybe, exercising. Not to, lose weight, unless that's a goal you have. But to, release those, release that energy kind of thing, something along those lines, okay? Not that that's something you have to do, but that's an idea, you know what I'm saying? But releasing that energy in a healthy kind of way. So I feel like that's something that you're doing this February, and that is going to bring in this strength energy that is really, That's really interesting. I love the way the spirit guides flipped the readings, like the first two. Like you can go check out the way the first two ended up with the way it's set up. Spirit guides think it's cool. I like it. It really is actually pretty cool the way they set that up. They just like to show off, I feel like. I feel like it's just the way they show off. Let's see, for group number 3. For group 3, for February 2025. What else do we need to see here? Okay, so we have number 6, choices. Feeling blocked, restrained. Okay, so let's see. I feel like this card has a lot to do with that strength card. Because, even as we're healing and we're releasing things, we can still feel blocked and restrained from, things that happened in the past. Throughout an entire month, we can go through a lot of feelings. And I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything of that sort. But, whenever we are trying to be strong all the time, we can go through times where we feel those blocked and restraint kind of energies. So make sure that you are making the choice to, maybe talk to somebody if that makes you feel better throughout February. Make sure that you are checking your mental, monologue. Whenever, sometimes that little voice will get out of hand and tell us, horrible things. Just say horrible things in the back of our mind. Make sure you're checking that. Don't let that get out of hand. The best we can. I'm not perfect by any means, but just make sure whenever you catch it, just check it. Say, hey, no, we're not doing that. Because we have choices. We have, free will. So make sure you're checking it. But if you are feeling blocked, restraint, make sure, you're doing things that can relieve that the best you can. So like bubble baths, journaling, going out for the walks, whatever it is that you really enjoy doing. Maybe, even taking a nap, whatever it is. Just make sure that you do whatever it is that makes you feel better, okay? Talk to a friend, a family member that you love and trust, something along those lines. So yeah, it seems like you have a really beautiful February in front of you, so I hope that you have an incredible February. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.